much. I don't see any other artists on our level doing what we're doing. I looked at the video and I was like, damn, this Alan, man, is crazy. Because when we were filming, I was like, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
And he sent me the preview. I'm like, oh my days. I was coming from work. And I work in retail.
Yeah.
It's crazy people. Can you my help? This and that. It's insane. Sometimes you go crazy. But I looked at that video and I was like, finally something to do.
Yeah.
I watched it in the tram and I got emotional. I'm like, we did it.
Yeah.
And Afro Papi also texted me, you saw now, I told you Alan was the guy, and he was excited. And now we started planning, okay, when are we releasing this baby? And then we decided for the 20th of March because the sun is coming back again. But the video was shot in December.
Yeah.
So in December we already had the footage and everything. But releasing in January was a bad strategy. February also. March was this to release, and that's how the song was made.
Bro.
It's almost like he cleaned up the room, and all I had to do was just come and sit. All you come and do is do what you're comfortable doing. Rap. I've already sing for you. I've created everything for you. But since the beat is yours and the song is yours, just rap. And when we started talking about, him and my manager had already discussed how the shares are gonna go. He did not demand anything.
Really?
Then I called him later. You're a shitty negotiator. How come you didn't demand nothing? He's like, no, bro, I just do it for the cause. I love music. I love your energy. I love working with you. If I can be a support system to you, like, bro, you beat me to my own game. I'm the giver. I'm the one who gives for free. So now I'm like, nah, this is. I can't just let this guy go like this. It's like, you know what? We're gonna rediscuss these terms. There's no way I'm letting you just But it's like, if you give me, I'll take. I'm not saying I don't want to take. It's just that I love the passion, and let's roll like that. So man, it was a good experience. Very good one.
Nice, man. Shout out Afro Papi again.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, March 20, it will be out.
March
Man,
20th.
can't wait, man.
Elevate arrive, la famille. Ça vient. On a autant attendu. Ça arrive maintenant. I just switched in French.
We'll set subtitles. Don't worry.
Sorry. Yeah, it happens to me sometimes.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I believe it happens to you too, because how many languages do you speak now?
How many languages do I speak? Like two and a bit.
2 and a bit. You speak a bit Dutch.
Yeah, very like Klein Beetje.
Klein Beetje.
Well, yeah.
It's not an easy language.
Yeah, I would like to actually. I'm right now. I'm planning on making a Dutch song. Actually, it's in
Dutch
the work.
song?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna try.
I wanna hear that. I wanna hear that.
Yeah,
do that,
man.
please.
You know.
Do it. Yeah.
Well, man.
Yeah.
What's just some more like random questions.
Yeah.
What's it like? You're about to put out this single now. I'm guessing, like you said, you shot the video in September, December.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys must have been talking back and forth on, how to release it, what to do, and what,
Yeah.
Could you just briefly explain, like, what it's like, preparing a song, like, trying to promote it, just trying to put out a single, like, with a video, just to, trying to do it, what goes into it, because people don't see this. Someone just wake up, scroll their phone, see that video, nice video, WhatsApp or something.
Yeah.
But this was work, man. Like, people put in like sweat and money and tears, bro, literal tears.
Yeah, exactly.
So could you just explain a little bit?
It's like you said, because after the making of Elevate and all the money that I'd spent, I thought this is it.
Yeah.
But then I started realizing, now we're discussing, me and my manager. Okay, the song is coming. And he asked me again. And he asked, should we pause? Let's pause. Let me try and see that.
I was doing it on
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah. Am I still in the background like this? I'm still okay. So yeah. So it went like that. After the making of the video, you know, you've spent some money paying this model, paying Alan, the editor, and now you're like, sorry, this is it. Now, sorry, let's wait for the video to be released. Then my manager comes to me like, okay, we've done the video is done, the song is also done. What's your budget for it?
Now the word.
I'm already in minors. We're talking minors, and he's like, no, now we start. So don't talk about minors.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. We now just beginning. So yeah, the strategy we had was Afro Papi told us, I can share my connection with you guys, but the rest of the promotion, that's actually is not gonna depend on us. It depends on the music. If the music is good enough, people are gonna vibe with it. All we have to make sure we're doing is putting it in the front of the right audience. Put it out there for people to see. So we started getting in contact with people from all over the world. You know, from Congo to I don't know where. Elevate is coming, try and, you know, create some type of vibe. We don't even want to do like the dance challenge type of things.
Okay.
We just want a music to naturally vibe with people. So the strategy here is just to the major part is gonna be done on YouTube because it's a video clip and it needs to be seen.
Yeah.
So the big part is gonna be done on YouTube, and the rest we just gonna share on social media. And I believe anybody that is gonna like the song is gonna feel the need to share it.
I feel
So we discussed it in Afro Papi, and I was like, you know what? These days, telling people to share your song is a bit overrated. It don't work anymore. You know, people nowadays, everybody thinks they're a superstar.
Yeah.
Why should I share a song on my Insta? Everybody believes they're that important. Everybody can be a celebrity from actually doing nothing.
I know.
You know what I mean? So instead of us playing down, because we are actually the artists, we are creating. You know, so we shouldn't be bending and on people that actually aren't doing nothing wheels. Let's just make our music, put it out there, invest what you said we're gonna invest in YouTube, and see how it goes. After all, this is like one song. There's gonna be many more. Like I said, 2025, I'm on to you. I'm coming. I feel like I'm gonna release like more than 10, 20 projects this year.
Damn, that's what's up.
And this is like the first one. So let it go. Let's see how it plays out. Don't focus too much. Don't stress too much. I'm not scoring enough views. It doesn't matter. Keep on pushing. Yeah. That's our strategy.
That's nice, man. I mean, I wish you guys all the best with that. I personally, because I know the song, because I think it's a smart house. I think it's a good song. So, you know, I don't think that would be an issue at all. But yeah. I want to ask you some questions about this is different.
Yeah.
I want to ask you some questions about Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Have you lived in Amsterdam before?
Lived? No. Wait a
you?
second. I've never even slept in Amsterdam.
Damn.
No, not really. Rotterdam, yes, but Amsterdam, I don't even come here very often. I remember when I was playing basketball, we would compete against the whole country.
Yeah.
So you would have Delft against Amsterdam. Then I would come, and it would be by car, in a team car.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't even have the time to go out there and visit. This is the city. Nah, really. I've been to Moulin Rouge in Amsterdam.
What's
It's
that?
like a strip club.
Oh, okay.
But I never really done a lot in Amsterdam. Don't really. No. Don't know much about it.
Even me, as I'm thinking about it now, I'm wondering what I can ask you about Amsterdam. Because I don't know much about it.
It's like what you said. Like when you got in the city and the city was just smelling of weed, bro. That line killed me, man.
It
Like, the city
was,
was smelling of weed.
But it
That line
was. I
killed me.
wasn't happy.
Because I remember there was a time. There's actually a lot of places in Amsterdam where you walking in the street and it's smelling for real. It's smelling.
Yeah.
And,
Bro, Central has like 100 coffee shops, man.
yeah. And the only other place that I know in Amsterdam is a cruise control studio. I've
Never been there before.
I've been there many times because two of my guys work in there. And for my album, my EP, Horizon Viral, one song was made cruise control studio. And my guy Quinton is one of the best producers I've ever met. He's very talented. Works there. Yeah.
What's you rap mostly in French, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you met a lot of other like French artists in the country too?
No. And it's something we were discussing, me and my manager. We're talking about, should we actually go fetch another audience out there that is more French speaking? That would imply that we have to leave the Netherlands and go maybe in France or in Belgium, because that would be more easier for people to consume. But then after the stats, especially when I released Horizon Viral, my music was mostly consumed in the Netherlands, especially in The Hague and in Rotterdam. I was mostly consumed. French people that I know that I had heard of Bill Trap at that time, there was no significant percentage of consumption in France. So I'm like, I told him, I don't know, but I feel like if I go in France, I'm just another French rapper. But if I stay here, I'm a French rapper who lives in the net. So I could be of use to some people that want to record with a French guy.
Okay.
You cannot afford Maître Gims. You cannot afford Daju or Taik.
Yeah.
You got me. So if we can establish that there is actually this guy, Bill Trap, he raps and he lives in the Netherlands. It could benefit us more than if I go there and become just another Congo, because the game is literally owned by Congolese guys. Congo, Maître Gims Congo, Damso Congo, Gradure Congo, Youssoufa Congo. Top 5, they're Congolese. So if I go there,
another Congolese guy.
It could work. It could work out really fast. Because I'll be recognized. In French countries, Congo they recognize us fast because we speak the same language.
Okay.
Yeah, so it could work as fast, but I feel like the value could diminish in a way. I still think we should do that until these days. So he's not convinced.
Yeah, maybe just pop in once in a while, try and tap into both bases.
That we can do. But
help.
Relocating and going in France, I told him, I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, you already have a base here.
Just because I speak French does not mean I'm gonna get along with French people. I've been in Paris and France for vacations. I go there from time to time. Disneyland and stuff like bonjour, ça va, croissant. I've been there. It feels natural. I don't have that. This is new. No. It's the same thing for my country. I've been when I went in Belgium for the first time. So many things about my country made sense. So this is why we also think this way, because Congo was originally colonized by Belgium. So when I go to those countries, it feels like I'm just back in Congo again. There's nothing special about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand why people love Paris so much. La Tour Eiffel. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Eiffel. Yeah. I guess there's just this. I don't know, man. It's just always been there. Like France is
And I'm speaking in English because I don't want French people to know what I'm talking about, because if they know, they will rain on me. But it's not. I don't mean it in a wrong way. I've been in France 4 or 5 times on vacation. It's normal. It's just bonjour, ça va. It's the same way I used to live in my country. But here, it's a bit different. I get to learn. Do you realize that 6 years ago, before, I couldn't speak English at all?
Wow.
I got here and I was saying to people bonjour on the street.
Wow.
They would look at me like, are you crazy? Are you lost? Like, the thing about Dutch people is they love French. So you would say French to them. They love it, but they can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So they're gonna indulge in looking at you, saying it, which is awkward. Why are you looking at me? But they're not understanding what you're saying. So yeah, man. So you get to learn English, also get to learn Dutch, and experience so many fields where they could need French people, and you're just there to save the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, really, it's been a nice convo, man. We want to round up right now, but just before we leave, do you have anything you want to just say? Anything you want to put out? Just spread.
Yeah, I want to say something in French.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, la famille, ce qui se passe, c'est que je remercie Amsterdam-Connect de m'avoir donné l'opportunité de passer sur leur podcast. En fait, c'est une plateforme qui est en train de grandir et je tenais à dire merci. Mais ce qui se passe, c'est que la chanson, elle arrive le 20. Donc, soyez prêts, le 20 mars, ça va déconner. Soyez vraiment préparés. On a tout fait, moi et Afro Papi, on a tout cuisiné, tout est bien fait. Donc, je sais même plus quoi dire à ce moment parce que j'ai vraiment donné tout ce que j'avais à donner. C'est ma première chanson, c'est mon premier single en tant qu'artiste indépendant avec mon clip. Donc, montre-moi un peu de support. Je viens du Congo, Goma. Mon peuple, il est en train de crever en ce moment. Donc, il y a aussi du sang qui coule pour le Congolais. Et je tiens à dire que je le ressens. Quoi que je sois ici, je ressens aussi la peine du Congolais qui est en train de souffrir, qui est en train de saigner dans une guerre qu'il n'arrive pas à comprendre. Du coup, je ne vais pas trop rendre ça politique. Elevate, ça arrive le 20. Et je go back en anglais. Elevate is coming back on the 20th. Get ready for it. Mwanamboka, Bill Trap, Nazawa, je suis là, Nico Apa, Mosisabu, Mi Nico Nani. That's Swahili. How does it sound?
Yeah, s'il vous plaît.
Ok, merci. Amsterdam Connect, on est ensemble. Peace. Bill Trap.